Hi guys, hello and welcome to your daily tarot and oracle card reading for Sunday the 28th of April 2024. Do hope you're well. Today we're going to check in the energies for the end of the week just to see what the energy is all going to be about today. And this is a general reading for the collective, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, please click in the description box below. It's in the more button, just click that below the video and you'll find my email address there. You can contact me for a personal reading so we can check in with your energies and see where you're at present. But for now, this is a general reading for everybody on the collective. So let's see what the energy has for us. And obviously, if there's anything that doesn't resonate with you, leave it. Otherwise, if it does, fantastic. And I always love to hear your comments as well in the description box below if you wanted to comment at all how this resonated with you in the reading. And don't forget, before we start, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So without further ado, let's shuffle the cards and let's see what the energy is for us all for Sunday the 28th of April 2024. And I do hope you're having a lovely weekend so far, enjoying this lovely weekend energy. See what we have for today for Sunday the 28th of April 2024. Beautiful cards. Okay, so we have the Peacemaker, which is the general overriding reading for today. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. Beautiful cards these are. And we have the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing times. Spirit Fox, which is beautiful. Stunning pictures. So let's have a look at the overriding message and what this message, the whole reading means. So let go of need to be right. So let go of the need to always have to be right or to make the right decision. Sometimes we just do what we can in all situations. So we do, and it's Peacekeeper here, so we have to try and sort of make peace with ourselves and where we're at present. So you may come to realization that during this weekend you might be thinking, oh, this is not how I want to be living my life. I want to be doing something different. So it's really important that we become aware of what we actually do want and what we do actually need. And we need to let go of the need to always be right and to always have to have the answers to everything. Sometimes we just don't have the answers to things and we just have to see how things go as we move forward. But it is always good to have an idea in mind of what you'd like to accomplish and what you'd like to achieve. So it's really about, and with this card as well, with the Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. I think just trust who you are at present, what you have as your gifts. You already have gifts here. You have been able to create new things and gifts and talents that you have that no one else has. You have something special, like this lady. She has made this beautiful dagger. She's made this. She's probably made the jewelry that's around her neck and the button and her clothes. And she knows who she is. And it's just really connecting to who you are as an individual, what you can create and make, and what you can give to yourself as well as to others as well. And feeling secure. We have this wildebeest, I guess. Don't know what they're called. Like a buffalo, kind of. She has this animal who's really strong and powerful, and you have to kind of take that energy on as yourself, being confident, being secure in who you are, and knowing who you are on a deeper level. And this is what this card is basically saying. So she knows she has the strength and the courage within herself and around her, that she can do whatever she wants to do. She can create the life that she wants to. But it's really important that we tap into this energy ourselves and know our pure strength and talent and power that we have within us, and that we can be confident and self-assured as we move through each stage of our life. So it's about knowing who we are, being confident, creating peace within your own life, letting go of old beliefs, old thoughts and feelings and fears, letting all that stuff go, the falseness, and moving into what is true, what is really who you are, the truth of who you are, what you are capable of. And it's all about capable, what you're capable of, what you can actually do and achieve. And that's where this fox spirit comes in, spirit fox. Do trust your talents when times get tough. Do trust what you have, your abilities, your unique gifts that you can share with the world or with others. You have that for a reason. Use it, don't let it go to waste. Use what you can and do what you can. That's all that the universe is saying. Just do what you can today on Sunday the 28th. Do what you can and try not to beat yourself up if you struggle with your own self-esteem and self-knowing as well. Avoid self-loathing and disappointment, self-doubt. Try and focus on what you are capable of, your strength, your inner courage. Like this fox has. He has strength, he has inner courage for sure, 100%. So tap into this fox energy, having this inner courage, inner confidence, self-assurance. This is key for today, for Sunday. Using the spirit of the fox energy will be really helpful for you to move forward and achieve the ideals that you would like to have in your life. Okay, let's have a look at some angel messages. And then we'll go on to some inner healing here, for inner child healing oracle here. Let's do the angels first. Let's check in with the angel energy. So if you have any particular question you'd like the angels to answer, this is the perfect time to do so. So just think about your question that you have. Just ask the angels what you would like to have answered as I shuffle the cards. Okay, fantastic. Let's see what we have. So the angels want you to, obviously you may have asked a question. The angels are saying no. On this situation, no is the answer. So whatever your question was, which would be interested in hearing what your question would be, the answer is no. So looking at this a little bit more deeper, let's see what the information has on no. So let's see. No, straight up no. The response to your inquiry is a firm no. Firm no. You needn't worry though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. Okay? This is the perfect answer as time goes by. So you probably won't realise this until later on, but in the meantime, the answer is no to whatever question you had. And it could be no to staying in the same old way that you used to be before, and you need to let that go and to become this new person, this strength, this courage, and becoming this confident energy that we have in front of us with these cards. Confident, self-assured. This is what's key. So maybe no to the old you and yes to the new energy that's coming up. No to the old stuff that no longer serves you, and yes to the new stuff that's really, really going to help you move forward in your life. Okay, let's have a look at some. We have some inner child conscious cards here. So let's have a look and see what there's any messages here for your inner child. So this is for your unconscious mind, the mind that we're often not fully aware of until it becomes more visible in our conscious mind. Okay, so the universe and your inner child at present is wanting you to write a letter. And this may be a perfect time to do on Sunday if you're free, to write a letter. Write a letter to your inner child. Write a letter to your inner child. So your inner child is your unconscious awareness, who you really are on a deeper level that sometimes we choose to ignore and we usually try to forget, or suppress or push down. So this will help to bring things up to the surface and to be brought into the light so that it can be cleared and released, whatever it may be. So with this card, it says, along this healing journey, it can be helpful to write letters to your inner child. Powerful emotions can be released and expressed through letter writing, either to your inner child or as your inner child. If you have pulled this card, it's time to write a letter and listen to your intuition. If you're writing a letter to your inner child, take time today to cherish who you were as a child before you began. So before you begin your letter, write down all of the beautiful things about who you were then. If this is hard practice for you, write down objective things that are beautiful about all children, like laughter and playfulness. Once you have done this, write a letter to your inner child, telling them just how much you love them, how much you cherish them, and how much you adore them. If there are specific things that your inner child needs to hear, like that they are worthy or special or forgiven, now is the time to tell them so. If you're writing a letter as your inner child, take time to remember what it felt like to be a child. Reflect on the memories you have and give your inner child the permission they need to speak. Once you're ready, write down what needs to come forth. There might be certain people that your inner child wishes to write to, including your present self. It is good to practice non-judgment and acceptance as your inner child speaks. There might be surprising or unwanted statements that come up through this process, but know that these statements are in no way a reflection of your worth or the worth of others in your life. This is just the process of healing. Once you have finished writing your letter, it can be quite cathartic, particularly if your letter included heavy or sad elements. To burn it in a releasing ritual, to practice the releasing ritual, first set your intention to let go of what once was and invite love and forgiveness in. Then burn your letter. Be sure to only burn paper and to do so safely. You can also place your letter in a sacred or secret place for safekeeping. And then some journaling points you can do. How does your inner child feel about receiving or writing this letter? Do they feel seen and known? So that's a really perfect way just to heal your inner being, the inner you, the inner child, because that's who you are, and just releasing anything that no longer serves you. So releasing the old, anything that doesn't serve you, the no aspects, like the no more, things that you don't want to be hanging on to, things you want to release and let go of, the no, what says no to you in your mind's eye or in your body, and releasing that through inner child healing. So using those ideas I just mentioned can be really helpful just to clear this energy for you once and for all, and then to bring more brightness, light into your life, more happiness, more joy, more abundance, which you can really receive if you use the energy, especially with the fox energy. Can be really beneficial for you guys. Okay, so let's have a look at some questions. I have my rose quartz crystal here. Let's do some dowsing. So if you have a question in mind, it has to be a yes or a no answer. So it could be anything. So have a think about a question that you would like am I going to date that guy that I met last week? Are we going to go out on the second date? This is perfect time to ask. So think of your question right now. I'm just going to connect to the crystal. Perfect. And then I'd like you to repeat your question again in your mind's eye. Perfect. And that answer is a yes. Absolutely yes. So you got a yes answer. even though you got a no from the angels, but you got a yes from the rose quartz pendulum crystal here. So yes to your answer. And I'd love to hear your comments below if any of this reading resonated with you in any way, especially the inner child healing and the no question from the angels, and also the pendulum as well, if that resonated with you, the energy for the yes answer. I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section. And please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already to this reading. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, as I mentioned, just click on the more button just below the video, and that'll give you my details and my email, so you can contact me for a personal reading. If you find that interesting, you'd like to do that, please get in contact with me. I'd be really grateful, and I'd love to connect with you at some point. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Enjoy Sunday the 28th. It's a great energy, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again for another daily reading real soon. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.